Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, I will try to explain the use of if-else statement in the C programming with a focusing on handling how to handle the multiple statements inside each block. So if and else and the nesting if else also I will try to explain you. So normally what we have seen a simple if we have seen it. Now if else statement, so how we can handle it in the C programming, let's try to see. In C, when you want to execute more than one statement inside the if or else block, you need to group them using the braces. This is called an if block for the if statement and an else block for the else statement. So example I will try to show you. So I will write a program for calculating the gross salary of an employee. If the basic salary is less than 500, 1500 means it needs to calculate the HRA and DA as per the percentages, like whatever the percentage we will be giving of the basic salary. If the salary is rupees 1500 or more means then the HRA is fixed to 500 and the DA is calculated as the percentage of the salary. So let's try to write the code for this one. So that means here the coding is if it is less than 1500 means then DA and HRA should be calculated with the percentage. If it is 1500 or more means then HRA is fixed to 500 and DA should be calculated as per the percentage. So this is the requirement of our program. And now we need to write it, the code. So what I will try to do, see here I will remove this entire code. So we are using the online compiler only. So now what I will try to do it is, so here in this one, let's have float, okay, basic salary I will have, and the another one is gross salary. So these are the gross salary and you will be having a DA and HRA. So this is the thing. Now we will ask printf enter basic salary. Okay. So here we will be having a scanf. So this one is a float number, right? Percentage of, so ampersand basic salary. So you will be taking the basic salary. So this is the variable which we are having it. Fine. Now if basic salary is less than 1500 means then what I need to do, so here I need to calculate the HRA is equal to basic salary into 10 divided by 100. So if you want you can keep it as a bracket like this. Why? Because left to right associative will be there, so into will be done at the first time. So fine. So now we got the HRA. Now the DA is equal to, so we will be having the basic salary into 90% of the basic salary, the DA should be given, and I need to divide it by 100. That's it. So this is the formula which we are having. So now if it is greater than 100, so 1500 or greater than 1500 means then what I need to do. So HRA is fixed to 500. So we know that HRA is fixed to 500. And the another one is DA. So we need to calculate the DA. So DA is basic salary into 98%, I will take it, 98% of the basic salary divided by 100. So we will try to give divided by 100. That's it. Okay. So we will try to press enter. Yeah. So now we got the thing. Now I need to calculate the total gross salary for this one. Gross salary is equal to basic salary plus DA plus HRA. So depending on the conditions it will be calculated. So now I want to printf gross salary is equal to piece percentage f slash n. So if you want you can keep it, and I want to give the gross salary. That's it, finish. This is our code. So let's try to run it. This one, let's try to see. Enter basic salary. So the basic salary is something around 1600, let's say. So the gross salary is 3668. So for example, if I try to run it again, and let's say that gross salary is 1000. So then it is 2000. So that's it, 10% and 90% we are calculating, right? Total it is 100%, 2000 we are able to see. So 98 plus 500. So like this. So this is how we will be calculating the if block thing. So here if I try to explain you, the statements inside the first if block are executed when the basic salary is less than 1500. So when the basic salary is less than 1500, the if block statements are executed. It calculates the HRA as 10% and DA as 90%. of the basic salary. So in the else block, if we try to see, the statements inside this else block are executed when the basic salary is rupees 1500 or more. It assigns 500 as HRA and calculates the DA as 90% of the basic salary. So for example, so this is how we will be calculating. So the next one which I want to explain is the nesting if else statements. You can also have one if else statement inside another if or else block. This is called as a nested if. I will try to show you one example. So here I will try to show you one example here like this. So for example, let's say that I will show you here in our code only. So here for example, let's say that this is our code. So this is our code, and here you can have int I is equal to 1, let's say. So here we are trying to check here in this one, if I is equal to 1 means then it will print the, if it will print a message, it will print a message more questions like this. So if I is not equal to 1 means then it will go into the else block, but if I is equal to 2 means then it will ask you, it will print another message. But neither of these conditions, I is not equal to 1 or I is not equal to 2 means then it will try to print this else block. So this is how it will be printed. So this is called as a nested if else statement. So in C, the condition inside an if statement does not have to be a Boolean expression. So this is one important information you need to understand. So in the C condition, inside an if statement does not have to be a Boolean expression, true or false. Any valid expression that results in a non-zero value is treated as true and 0 is treated as false. For example, let's say that you are having an if block something like this, let's assume. Okay, if you are having an if block like this means it is true because the expression results in as 5, what it is a non-zero. And also for example, let's say that you have given assignment operation in the if block, if A is equal to 10. It is also valid because A is assigned as 10, so it is a non-zero, hence it is true. Even the negative numbers, something like the negative numbers or 0, floating point numbers also valid as true only. So here -5 or 3.15, so like this if you add it in the if also it is treated as a true. So this is one thing. A common error is placing a semicolon right after the if block. Some people will try to do like the semicolon. So this is the common error which you will be able to see. This causes the if block to be empty and the following statement always gets executed regardless of the condition. So for example, here if you try to see if A is equal to 5 like this you have printed means always you entered 5, this one will be executed regardless of the I value. So that is one thing which I want to explain you. So that's it guys about this multiple statements if and also the nested if thing. So hope you understood about this concept and also the rules and regulations how to follow the if block when it is treated as a true. So the truthy thing also I have explained you. So in this video we have covered how to use the multiple statements inside if and else blocks grouped with braces, and also we have seen about the nesting if else statements to handle multiple conditions, expression handling in if statements when non-zero values are treated as true and 0 as false, a caution about the semicolon after the if conditions which can lead to the logical errors also we have seen it. So that's it about this concept. So hope you understood about this thing. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video, and if you like this video please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.